We are here at point 11 at Lake Stanley Draper to hunt some rose rocks. Let's see. Let's go. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, Oklahoma used to be under the ocean, something called the Eastern Seaway. You can Google that and I'm sure explain it to you a whole lot better than I can. But basically, this sandstone here, the Garber sandstone, is the reason why we have rose rock. So anytime you're ever in Oklahoma, find some of this sandstone and stuff, there's probably a good chance you can find some rose rocks nearby. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down here, see what we can find. Here we go.
What are these?
They look a little different because they're wet.
These are not rose rocks.
Yes, they are.
This one's pretty rosy.
Did you find a rosy one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hang on to it.
Only 6, remember?
Okay.
That's another thing. If you come down here and you take rose rocks, you're only allowed to take 6. 6 per person per day.
You'll have to eat them.
Keep that in mind. The sandstone shelf here is what's called Garber sandstone. And it's believed that over the years, water made its way up the cracks, did its chemical reaction, and gave us rose rocks. So this is the reason why rose rocks are here and nowhere else in the world. Here we go. Haven't found just the right one yet to really pick up and show you guys. 'Cause, I mean, there's just so many. It's hard for me to make a decision, to be honest. Can't get over how pretty it is today.
rose rocks.
You don't see any rose rocks?
Where
I
are
see
they?
some. I don't think you're looking.
Whoa, that sign says 11.
It does. We are at point 11. See that?
Pointing to 11. Right.
Anyway, personally, I have a very large collection of rose rocks. And I only pick up the perfect ones, or the ones that I think are perfect anyway. Because, like I said, there's a six rock limit, and you got to be kind of picky. So
Try to be. We're going to throw rocks in the water.
people have definitely come out here and put a damper on things. Check this out. See that? That is a rose rock with more than one cluster. Pretty cool. But this is what people want right here. I don't know if you can see the crystals in there. Maybe not. It's hard to. There we go. Nice. See, and that's another thing too. Pay attention to where it is that you're looking, because down there by the water, everything has been picked clean. But over here, by where the source of the erosion would be, which is, I mean, this is where we found those rocks just now. That's gonna be where the water goes down, the erosion starts. That's where things collect. That's why I tell people, walk the wash. That's where you're gonna find the good stuff. Alright? Walk the wash. What are you talking about? I already found all kinds of rose rocks. You're not looking. Ooh. Speaking of which, oh, you hear my knees? Mommy's getting old. Check this out.
What? Are these rose rocks?
Yep. Come here. These are good ones. Let me get out of the sun here. Can you stand over here, please?
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me put this in my pocket.
Oh, yes. Look at these. So again,
What?
walk the wash. See how far away I am? Not very far. Check it out. There's so many rose rocks here.
Pick out 6 by yourself.
I already picked out my 6, but Check it. Telling you, just in a few seconds. Look at that. Always walk the wash. Right.
YouTuber notice.
Anyway, point 11,
Point 211.
Lake Stanley Draper. My favorite place to hunt rose rocks, personally. There are a lot of other places out here that you're gonna find exactly what you're looking for, but I've been out here many times, and this one is by far my one of choice. So I hope you enjoyed as well. Please leave it better than the rest of the world has.
311.